No, that's not too bad.
So you guys, so you guys are in the office?
Yeah, we've been here since March.
Oh, okay.
We're just hiding in here.
I don't blame you.
You can't come in and see us.
No, why take the chance? Better be safe than sorry, but who knew it was going to take this long?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Who'd have thought this? Yes.
A lot of construction going on out there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for shutting the road down. Hopefully you didn't get too many complaints.
Actually, it went smoothly, I thought.
Yeah, I was shocked they got it done so quick.
Yeah, they
After
were.
all the
really
rains, I
quick.
thought it was gonna sink in.
Yeah, it was scary looking. It still is if you go to the sides. They got to put the stairs in. But happy to get it done.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Thank you. They did. It did look nice. I was shocked.
Yep.
All right. What time is
Waiting
it?
on
10
waiting
o'clock.
on Keith.
Do we have any people waiting? Oh, they got to log in?
Yeah, I've got, the only one I'm waiting on to enter is Keith, the attorney.
Oh, okay. He's a big one.
Need him.
Yeah, I know nothing about law.
Linda, you in touch
Everybody.
on his cell?
Pardon me?
You can call Keith on his cell?
Sure.
Oh, I got a 6974967. What is his number?
Hold the fort. Let me get you. His work number or his cell number?
I have a quorum, so I'm okay.
Hang on.
Probably his cell.
Okay, just let me look.
Here.
His mobile is 762-1766.
Okay, that's not the one. I've got a number and that might be Sam.
I'm calling
Hello,
Keith.
Keith.
Yep, someone's come. Oh, you're just calling. Someone.
The telephone's sitting here.
You just entered
Yeah.
4567.
Let me tell you, to get into the meeting ID, you ready? 914-9765-4631. Passcode 876973. In? Are you getting close? Okay, Lisa, I'll let you in. Should be trying to get in, Lisa.
Okay, I'm waiting for him to show up. His name hadn't, there he is. All right.
Hi, Keith.
Okay, connecting to audio.
You look
Who's on
different.
Morning.
Hi, Keith.
Sorry about that. I couldn't find the login credentials anywhere.
Well, you're here now.
I'm here. I'm ready.
All
Who's on
right.
the phone, Lisa?
I don't know, Linda. They were muted on 4567.
They're not responded when you asked?
That's weird.
We need to know who it is.
Yep. Who's on the phone?
I don't know. We're trying to find out so we know who's in attendance at the meeting. Hello, can you please tell me who's on by phone with the phone number 4567?
They're muted.
They're muted. They
Could
need
be
a-
Lang Design Group.
Design group.
Lang Design Group, it said.
Lang Design Group.
Okay, all right. And you were with 1920?
Yes, 1920. I'm also in another Arcom meeting in the other room, so I'm going to bounce it back and forth. I understand we're second on the agenda.
Yes, hold on. I'm going to put you back in the waiting room. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I'm ready to begin, Keith.
Perfect.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, everybody, thank you for joining the our Arcom meeting today. Are we pledging allegiance? It's just us on the phone.
Mhm.
All right, let's pledge to the allegiance. I pledge allegiance
Pledge allegiance to the
to
flag,
the flag of the United States
United
of
States of
America
America,
and
and to the republic for which it stands, one
one
nation,
nation, under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible, with
with
liberty
and
and justice
for
for all.
all.
Mhm.
Okay, we need to go ahead and approve the minutes of the last Arcom meeting on September 17th. Do I have any motions?
I motion to approve.
A second,
Does everybody approve?
yes.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Approve? Do we have a unanimous approval?
Yes.
Thank you. Keith, unanimous?
Got it. Thank you. With the next item is your 3 cases, and these are all quasi judicial proceedings. So I'll need to place everyone under oath who's going to be speaking to the commission. I can do that now with your permission.
Go ahead.
All right. If you're going to be offering testimony to the Architectural Commission this morning, I do need to place you under oath. Who do we have?
I have everybody in the waiting room until their applications are up, okay?
Can you bring everybody in so I can swear them in? I need to see, or do you want to do it one at a time? Is
One
it
at
easier
a
to do it one
time.
at a time?
Application at a
Okay.
time, where they have to
All
admit
right.
them all and get them back out.
Okay, thanks. We'll do it case by case then.
Okay. So ex parte?
I'll do that individually as well so that
Okay.
we're all together.
Okay. You ready to go?
Okay, ready. Item 1.1, case number AR 2024, David and Patrick Noble. David and Patricia Noble, 1235 Lands End Road, request approval to replace the existing roof tile for the home. The existing flat white roof tile will be replaced with a similar flat style concrete tile in an espresso blend color, Boral Slate 900 Espresso Blend C-T.
All right, we're going to try and bring in a PowerPoint, which we've never done before.
Good luck.
Thank you. This could all go south very quickly, but.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that changed everything I have on my screen.
oh, you got it.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
We're
We're
good.
Yeah.
And
All
who
right.
do we have?
Go, girl.
No, we haven't
Very
moved
nice.
through it yet. Okay. There we go. So this is,
Existing, that's the existing roof tile.
Approve.
And,
Mhm.
So hang on a second. Alice, are you presenting this for the applicant?
Is Albert here? Is
yes.
Albert in there? The applicant is here.
All right, whoever's going to be, so I still need to swear in whoever's going to be talking about the case.
There he is.
That was a lesson learned.
All right. Albert should be in just a minute. Albert, can you hear us?
Is he muted?
My thumbnail shows it's trying to connect to audio, and it's an empty room if that's the person.
Okay.
No problem.
All right, well, there he is. There he is. Albert? Albert, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. So we've got your PowerPoint up. Do you see it?
Good morning. Yes, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Good. And then
Morning.
our town attorney is going to swear you in, okay?
Good
Okay.
morning. If you could raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that your testimony to the Architectural Commission will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes, you're
Did you
broken
hear
up,
me?
but yes.
All right. You swear to tell the truth.
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. You can put your hand down, and then commissioners would need to disclose any ex parte discussions you've had regarding this agenda item at this time.
No.
No.
Okay. Am
All right,
I
thank
ready
you.
to
Then we can
speak or I have
proceed.
questions?
No, so we're just replacing that white roof with another white roof, basically, just a little different color? Oh, there's a big different color.
Completely.
What was that? Can you go back to the, there we go. So that'll look good against that white. So the color of the house is white, and now you're going on more of a beigey roof. Okay.
Yeah, dark brown.
I have no questions. Does anybody else have any?
No, I have no questions.
Anybody motion to approve?
I motion to approve.
I
Any
second that. I second that motion.
Okay.
Kristen.
Anybody? All right, we have to all approve, please.
I approve.
I approve.
I heard a few things broken up, but I apologize.
You're in good shape. All approved, Keith.
Okay, so we have unanimous approval for agenda item 1.1. I'll have that order for you. In fact, the clerk should have it today.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, now let me enter in some people here. Where did that waiting room go? All right, so for this one, we're gonna enter in Ralph. Lit. Lit.
Okay, there we go. Camera. Hello.
Lit.
Hello, John. Well, item number 2 run. All right, it's coming up.
All
We're
right,
up.
everybody coming in?
Good morning.
Good morning. Here you are. Well, not anymore.
Yep, there we go. That's good. That's good.
There it is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Would you like us to begin our presentation?
Yes, please.
No,
Uh,
we
plus
have to be
the-
sworn in
Oh,
first.
oh, we're waiting on one more.
Okay.
And then the attorney will swear you in.
Alice, are you going to introduce the item before I do the swearing in?
Item 1.2, case number AR 2025, Ralph and Mary
It's just one.
Swallow,
Swallow.
20 South Ocean Boulevard, request approval for modifications to the main home and for the construction of a beach house. Modifications to the main home include the addition of a barrel tile roofed overhang, tiles to match existing, over the existing rear terrace of the home. 2 existing columns will be removed and the existing stairs leading up the terrace from the backyard will be shifted slightly to the north with metal railing, also to existing, and to extend the length of the newly roofed terrace area. The beach house will be of a Mediterranean-style 1-story structure consisting of 932 square feet, red clay barrel tile roof, copper capped chimney, aluminum clad wood hurricane impact windows and doors, and smooth cement plastered walls. The beach house will include a 34 square foot covered entry portico and a 249 square foot terrace covered by a white canvas and aluminum retractable awning. The site is an existing 4-foot wide walkway, and a landscape plan has been provided and is included in the PowerPoint.
Let's get over into the thing and then just using these arrows once Keith is sworn in.
All right.
All right, so I have, this is Keith Davis, Town Attorney. I have 2 gentlemen, it looks like, with Smith and Moore Architects. I have John Lang, and it looks like I have Mr. Gazaldo. Those are everyone that I see that to go ahead and swear in. Is there anybody else? And Alice was already sworn in. So if you'll all raise your right hands, if you're going to be speaking to the Architectural Commission, do you each swear or affirm under penalties of perjury that your testimony to the Architectural Commission will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And then commissioners, again, if any of you have had any ex parte discussions regarding this item, those would need to be disclosed on the record at this time.
None.
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 All right, thank you, Mr. Chair. Then we can proceed with this item.
Okay, for the record, John Moore and Jerry Langton of Smith & Moore Architects, representing 1920 South Ocean. We're proposing a new one-story, 932 square foot beach cabana and the covered porch on the main house, of the rear of the main house.
It's a 930, no, I'm sorry, go ahead.
932 square feet is the beach cabana. Yes.
That includes the outside terrace.
Yes.
Sorry about that. Continue.
Yes. Do we go through the drawings ourselves here, or can we flip through the drawings?
Yeah, fine, there we go.
There we go. There's the current site, showing the main house on the west side and the beach site on the east. There's an existing walkway to the north on the beach site, a 4-foot walk.
Is there an existing cabana over there or a beach house there now, or any structure over there?
There is
now?
not. There is no structure there now, no. Looking at the site plan there, you'll see the footprint of the beach house there in the northwest corner of the site, and over on the left is the main house across the street.
And that's going to match the main house, the color-wise?
Yes, it's going to be a Mediterranean style with similar details. Looking at the site there, you see the footprint on the northwest corner. You see the existing 4-foot walk just to the north.
Are you putting a tunnel in?
Excuse me?
Are you putting a tunnel in?
We are not.
Just
No tunnel. It'd be nice. No tunnel here. No.
I don't blame you.
So will the existing walkway stay the way it is, or will there be any changes to it?
Yes, there's a small little platform that's being removed on the walkway, but the walkway is staying as is. There's a little platform next to the building that's being removed.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay.
Can you go back to the main house, please?
What? Meaning, main house?
Like-
We didn't have a picture.
Like the
Yeah, it
site
was
plan?
like two houses, two pictures up.
Oh, the
We passed
existing
it.
conditions?
Just yeah, that would even work. Oh, there we go. That's
Oh, that one,
perfect. That white area, that's a canvas currently. Is that correct?
That area, that's what we're replacing. That canvas awning is being removed, and we're putting a roof structure over that in that area.
And are you doing the same thing where the other smaller one is?
No, we're not doing anything over there.
All right, so that's all staying the same.
Yes,
Okay. And that's going to a real structure, CBS block and everything?
yes, it is. It will be columns and a barrel tile roof to match the existing.
Okay, just making sure.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Block that sun.
Yes, yes.
Are they putting the canvas back on?
No, the canvas is being removed. There's the elevation, the existing and proposed. The existing is below and the proposed is above. We're just moving the columns out. We're relocating the stair to the north, as you can see, and just gives them more room for that porch loggia area.
Okay, great. Should look good.
Yeah, it should look very nice.
There are some renderings also, if you.
Oh,
There's the existing, as you see on the left, you see the existing awning,
Yeah,
and on the right, you see the new roof structure.
yeah.
Bringing the columns out and reconfiguring that stair and moving it over.
Are
So
those columns on the second floor staying or leaving?
We're really not doing anything on the second floor. It's just that roof loggia, the columns, we're relocating several columns on the interior of that loggia to the outer portion.
Yeah, no, yeah, that I got. I was just wondering on the second floor if you were leaving those Corinthian columns.
Yes, they remain.
Okay. Anything else looks the same?
Some of the existing pictures looking at the beach cabana site in the beach. And this is the landscape portion. I'll go ahead and if there's any, unless there's any questions, I'll go ahead and let John Lang handle the landscape presentation.
Sure. Does anybody else have any questions before we go there?
Not from me.
You're good to
Good
go.
morning, for the record.
Good-
For the
this-
record, John Lang Design Group. Krista, did you have something else, or?
Just like to hear what,
So the landscape is very simple here. We're using all, frontline salt tolerant material. Basically, there's 7 or 8, 9 coconut palms going over to kind of match what we have on the main house. And you'll see an open lawn area, which is just going to be paspalum, which is the most salt tolerant grass we can use over there. All the other material, the low stuff, is just supplemental plantings, dune grasses, dune sunflower, etc. The bulk of what you'll see from A1A or South Ocean is the coconut palms. And we're just surrounding the building, making it, ocean and tropical. And then down to the south of the building, you'll see we got a drain field, so we have to sod over the top of that. And it's that simple. We're keeping the existing walkway down to the ocean, and I think it's a nice addition to the house.
are you doing anything on the property lines at all?
Yes, we are. We're just going to clean up the edge. If you see in the rendering here, you see the green island ficus along the bottom. Right now there's just sea grape and some agaves and some silver buttonwood. That's what it will look like when it's done. This
Okay.
rendering.
Any other changes? No real changes, just additions?
No, this is it. Just cleaning it up, putting in a nice beach cabana.
Yep. Everybody good with the
Nice.
questions?
Excuse me, this is Lisa Peterson. I did receive a message within the last 30 minutes from a neighbor to the north that was concerned about the view of the beach house heading south and thought there wasn't as much landscaping on that side or wasn't able to visualize it.
Heading south, John, go back to the front, the big elevation. One more back. That's headed north there. You can see that we put the silver buttonwood there, and the sea grape has grown up a little bit in front of the cabana, and we've added the small palms around the edges. So I think we're just letting the architecture peek through there. If you look all the way to the left of that drawing, you'll see there's very high vegetation there. So unless you're standing there looking straight onto it, you're really not going to see this thing going south.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. If you cover it too much, you don't see the beach house, but then you also don't see the ocean.
Or the ocean from the main house. So that's that's a strong consideration for our owners. They want to, of course, maintain what they bought the main house for. And again, if you look at the south or the left side of this drawing, you'll see that there's a lot of existing vegetation. And if you imagine driving south toward the inlet, you really won't even see. You'll be by this beach house before you know it. I mean, it's not going to be like it won't be like what we did at Ziff, but I think it's enough. You're seeing there's a little bit of architecture, and I think it's attractive.
So the neighbor is concerned mostly about being able to see the house?
Yes, from the south, from the view heading south is all his comment was. I didn't speak to him, he just left a phone message.
We don't like unhappy neighbors, but
If you need to clarify that.
sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Entry.
That's up to the board at this point in time, whether we think we want to block up the ocean or leave it the way it is. I think it looks fine. It's a nice peekaboo with the ocean. What do you ladies think?
So they're concerned about vegetation
Yeah.
on the north.
Yes, not being able to see the beach house.
They don't want to.
They're looking for more
You mean
privacy.
they're looking
Yes.
at,
932 square feet. Yeah.
And I can add a little bit more landscaping right where the mirrors are too. If that's a concern, I'll go to the property and look at it. And if I'm sure we won't have any problem adding a little bit more right where the arrow is there.
Can you do that? I think that could be a
that'd
nice
be
happy-
helpful.
No problem.
That'll
Happy to do it.
hopefully keep everybody
Yeah.
happy.
Perfect.
Okay. We're happy to do it.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Yes.
Everybody's good. I'm good.
If you're done with me, I have to step into another Arcom meeting. Are we all set?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have any motions?
I make a motion to approve as stated with the more landscaping on the, to cover the side that's going, I guess, the north side.
North side, yeah.
North side, yeah.
Everybody else agrees?
Yes, I second that motion.
Okay. We approve?
Approve.
Approved.
Keith, I guess you got to write up, what do you, write up a supplement or something?
We have a draft order. We will add the condition of approval this morning and send that back over to the clerk right away.
Okay, great.
Frank, are you in
Oh.
town out of curiosity? Frank, are
Am
you?
I, yeah, I'm in town.
Okay, then I'll send you the orders this afternoon.
Great.
Okay, we got one more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, here's Ralph right there.
All righty, where's my waiting room?
Oh, here it is.
Here it
Yes, no. I guess we'll do
is. Greg. Mint.
yeah.
Okay, we have Greg Bonner coming in.
You want to exit? As we can leave right down to the bottom there.
Do you see Greg showing up yet?
Yes.
Oh, perfect, okay.
There he is. I see him.
Did you want to have Alice introduce the case and then I can swear in Mr. Bonner?
Ready?
Mhm.
Item 1.3, case number AR 2025, David LaRue, 20 Audubon Causeway, request approval for modifications to the previously approved second floor addition of the home. On June 11, 2020, Arcom approved a second floor addition and a new terrace and trellis off the master bedroom along the east side of the home. The current request is to previously approved second story master bedroom with office to the west midsection of the home and to the north or portion of the home, including a terrace overlooking the rear yard. The second story bedroom office addition will total, it's actually 875 square feet. That the 1,657 square feet was incorrect. And this is inclusive of the previously approved area. The home's first floor footprint will remain the same and the landscape will not be affected.
All right, Mr. Bonner, if you could raise your right hand. You swear or affirm under penalties of perjury, your testimony will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Thank you, sir. And then commissioners, if there have been any ex parte discussions on this item, those would need to be disclosed on the record at this time.
None.
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 All right, thank you, Mr. Chair. We can proceed with this item.
You're up.
Okay, here we go. So on the left was the previously approved site plan. I'm not sure, do you guys see my cursor?
I don't see anything. Are you move? Yes.
There it is, yes.
That's me moving the cursor. So
Oh,
just give me direction, Greg, and then I can. move.
Okay, so we basically had on the upper right-hand side, we had the new addition. Just above where Alice's cursor was an exterior terrace that was to remain. In going through the plans with the contractor and everybody else, the owner has decided, because of the cost that it will take to just do this addition, that they would like to include the area that used to be where the exterior terrace is. So we have now included that in air-conditioned square footage, which increased the buildable area to another 250 something square feet. The total second floor area altogether will be the 1657 number. So with that being said, we are not moving anything closer to the setback. It remains where the previously approved structure was on the eastern side. The addition would be moving it towards the north, which is towards the lake in the rear. Alice, if we can go to the next slide, that'd be great. As you can see here on the upper left-hand side, the exterior terrace on the upper right corner right there. And on the new proposed area, you'll see there's a master bedroom. And what we did was we rearranged the interior of the master bedroom and closets and that kind of stuff to accommodate the new square footage. All right, we can go to the next, please. Here are the elevations. So on the top is the front elevation that was previously approved from the street side. The major difference that there is, it looks identical, except that on the we are no longer creating that exterior walkway from the door on the left, exactly from that door to the new gym. It will now be an interior access, so that will be removed. On the bottom two slides.
Did someone have a question?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard a question.
On the bottom two slides, you'll see the existing with the proposed addition in the back that was previously approved. And when we were looking at the rear elevation, you know, we've been struggling with it's a very vertical elevation for that two-story massing with some little oddities. I think that over the years of the additions that have been proposed to the house, that the elevation really didn't sort of ever seem to work nicely. So what we've decided to do is reduce the gabled ends on the two sides there and reduce that terrace in the middle and the big windows to two smaller windows to help with the massing. And we provided one big gabled end, so it created a more simplistic view and cleaned it up a little bit from our perspective. And so that was the big modification on the rear. And then if we could go to the next slide, please.
Excuse me, can we stay back there for a second?
Sure.
Is there a patio out there with those windows? Because I have a.
There's only a 2-foot extended terrace. I would have loved to have been able to extend the terrace and cantilever it out further, but since it's attached to a primary structure, they won't allow it to project more than what's allowable for the roof eaves, which is only 2 feet. So unfortunately, even though I would love to have made it a deeper terrace so that they could have a chair or something to sit outside and view the water, we were only able to project it 2 feet. So that's what you're seeing there.
Okay, thank you.
On the next slide, on the western elevation, it is very similar than what was previously approved. The biggest difference is that in the distance, you're going to see a higher roof line on the upper left-hand corner there. Yeah, exactly. On the elevation on the bottom, obviously you can see where we've incorporated the area that used to be where the terrace was on the upper right-hand side and now have enclosed that area. And we decided, since it was a little bit sensitive last time with the neighbor to the east, that we would not put any windows there since we have a lot of windows facing the north and to the water side. And that is really the big difference in the project.
Okay. Was there any changes landscape-wise?
No, sir.
Okay. Materials for the roof, everything are all the same?
Everything matches existing.
I have no questions. Does anybody else?
No, I don't have any.
I think it looks good, and especially since you took into consideration the neighbor to the east.
Thank you.
Lisa, did the neighbors to the east make any comments about this revision?
No, we only had one comment from Eileen Hunt, and she asked to look at the plans, and then she had no
Yeah.
issues at all.
Just wanted clarification on the size, the total added square feet for the addition. That was her question.
And that was it.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Anybody
motion
have any
to-
motions?
I motion to approve.
I'll second.
Approved? We all approve?
Yes.
Great. Thank you
Keith,
very much.
unanimous?
Thank you, sir. I got it.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Just waiting for Greg to get off.
Okay, that was it.
Lisa, is the mayor in the waiting room?
No, I just checked and he is not in the waiting room.
Okay, the mayor had wanted to talk to all the board members, and he had indicated he would try and get into the meeting. He, since he's not here, I'll extend what he was going to say. He wanted to thank all of you for the time and the effort that you put into this board and how much the town and he appreciate the work that you do. So
We appreciate,
that's
we
what he wanted to
appreciate him.
say.
We appreciate him being on mayor. He's doing a great job.
Yep. Tell him thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anything else we need to go over?
Just ask for public comment since it's on the agenda, please, and then that'll be it.
Nope, nope.
Everybody have a good week.
Be safe, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lisa, I will get that revised order to you here in the
Oh, Lisa.
within the hour.
Perfect.
Lisa, what about, you need me to come down or you want me to sign?
I'll send them down with the police officer this afternoon. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Lisa, do you want these packets back?
You could just drop it off at the library. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
That's it. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Get everybody out.
Keith, are you still there?
Who, me?
Keith.
John Lang is still here. It's just you, me, and John Lang, it looks like, Lisa.
I know, and I think he left to go to that other one, so.
But he didn't disconnect.
Just a minute.
Okay. All right, you getting out of your PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to end it. Where in the world?
Hey,
There, I can
it's
end it.
gone.